During her murder trial in Italy, Amanda Knox was asked about being interrogated by Italian police. In response to the prosecutor's question, which had to be translated to English for Knox, the defendant testified, quote, "Yes. The interrogation process was very long and difficult. Arriving in the police office, I didn't expect to be interrogated at all. When I got there, I was sitting on my own doing my homework, when a couple of police officers came to sit with me. They began to ask me the same questions that they had been asking me all these days ever since it happened. For instance, who could I imagine could be the person who killed Meredith? And I said I still didn't know. And so what they did is, they brought me into another interrogation room. Once I was in there, they asked me to repeat everything that I had said before. For instance, what I did that night. They asked me to see my phone, which I gave to them, and they were looking through my phone, which is when they found the message. When they found the message, they asked me if I had sent a message back, which I didn't remember doing. That's when they started being very hard with me. They called me a stupid liar, and they said that I was trying to protect someone. So I was there, and they told me that I was trying to protect someone, but I wasn't trying to protect anyone, and so I didn't know how to respond to them. They said that I had left Raphael's house, which wasn't true, which I denied, but they continued to call me a stupid liar. They were putting this telephone in front of my face going, look, your message. You were going to meet someone." And when I denied that, they continued to call me a stupid liar. And then, from that point on, I was very, very scared, because they were treating me so badly, and I didn't understand why. While I was there was an interpreter who explained to me an experience of hers, where she had gone through a traumatic experience that she could not remember at all, and she suggested that I was traumatized, and that I couldn't remember the truth. This at first seemed ridiculous to me because I remembered being at Raphael's house. For sure. I remembered doing things at Raphael's house. I checked my emails before, then we watched a movie. We had eaten dinner together, we had talked together, and during that time, I hadn't left his apartment. But they were insisting upon putting everything into hourly segments, and since I never look at the clock, I wasn't able to tell them what time exactly I did everything. They insisted that I had left the apartment for a certain period of time to meet somebody, which for me I didn't remember, but the interpreter said I probably had forgotten. End quote.